Hey people, I'm making this video real quick because there's something I don't understand about people is why people can be so fucking hateful. You know what I mean? Especially against somebody that's disabled, Um, there's a YouTuber, Kendall, she talks about how she's been cyberbullied and, explains, why and stuff. And, it really hit home and made a lot of sense to me that, you have these people that do it out of jealousy. They have their own insecurities. They hate themselves and they hate their own lives. To me, what I can't figure out is why they would do this against people that have a disease or a disability, especially those that I know for a fact that some of them have children that are disabled. How would they feel if somebody was picking on or hurting, like mentally hurting, or verbally attacking one of their children, that are disabled? Or you have disabled family members. Why are you gonna go attacking disabled people? You know what I'm saying? There's a saying that I like. God doesn't like ugly people, which I mean he don't. And some people are not gonna believe that, especially ones that are atheists or agnostic, because they don't believe in God, they don't believe in anything. So I can understand why they would find a reason to hate on people because they don't believe shit. So, I mean, the people that do, honestly, I feel sorry for your asses because, making fun, those of me over the years, a lot of times I don't fight back. I don't retaliate on shit because, honestly, if you do, it gets worse. And, I feel sorry for them and actually I laugh about it when people pick on me because I just think, you know what, you have no idea what you're doing. Those that are disabled, they're really special, God's special children. And I feel bad for you when Judgment Day comes. When you die and Judgment Day comes and you gotta stand before God and you gotta explain to Him why you did the fucked up shit that you did, like why you made fun of disabled people that didn't do anything to you, why you picked on people, why you were so hatred. I would love to hear what your answers would be. I so wish that I could be sitting there and listening to like what your explanation would be, because it would be bullshit. You cannot lie to God. He's gonna know if you're lying to His face, and He's gonna judge you. And if you want to spend the rest of your life burning in hell for all eternity for your fucked up shit that you did, then do it. Me, I'm not claiming to be perfect. I've never been perfect. You know what I'm saying? I've done fucked up shit when I was younger and a kid, but I've also atoned for a lot of my shit. I have gone back to these people that I did wrong to or whatever in the past, and asked them, and like did apologize to them and did ask them for forgiveness and explain to them why the things I did what I did. There was probably like one or two I couldn't find. But I had to pray to God for that and ask Him to forgive me, So, I mean, I don't claim to be perfect, and I don't claim that I never did no wrong. I mean, I've done wrong when I was a kid, but, there's a lot of things I've learned from that over the years, getting older. I've learned from my mistakes, and I choose not to repeat them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've learned lessons in life, and you would think these people would learn the same shit, but obviously they don't. They get a thrill out of picking on people. They get a thrill out of being hateful. They get a thrill out of causing drama, which I don't understand that, like where that comes from. Like, why you gotta be so hateful? Like the world, there was a quote on Facebook that I seen, like the world would be so much better place and more, you'll be able to enjoy it more if people stop bitching about everything. Which, I mean, it's true. If people stop bitching about stupid shit all the time, the world will be a better place to enjoy it and live in. But, the world's like, to me, it feels like the world's turning to shit. People are just like so cynical and bitter and nasty and judgmental and, jealous. It's just ridiculous to me, and I see it as this, everybody's gonna have haters, but, I mean, like I said before, if you don't like my videos, don't fucking watch them. You know what I'm saying? Or just block your ass. It's no big thing to me because I'm not going to come out and comment on your stupid shit. I don't got time for it. I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm not a fucking 5-year-old. I'm going to keep arguing with your shit, with your bullshit, and half of your shit is nonsense. I'm just going to ignore it. Because at the end of the day, if I ignore it, I'm a better person than you. I already won. So just keep talking your shit. You want to be negative? I feel sorry for you. I'm going to enjoy my life. One life to live. I'm going to try and be happy, and I'm not going to be like you. I'm not going to be running around being bitter and, taking my shit out on other people, my insecurities or whatever. I'm not going to blame other people for my fucked up shit in life. You want to go around doing that? Be my guest. Waste your time, waste your life away. But I ain't doing it. So those of you that like watching my videos, thank you for still being around, people. And hope you have a good day. And like I said, God don't like ugly, so watch what you say to people, because sometimes it does come back around. That's karma, and what goes around comes around. So you want to be fucked up with people, you better watch your shit, because if they don't come back to you, something else is going to come back on you. Then if you're sitting around wondering why shit is so shitty for you, or life is so shitty, or something happened to you and you ended up having fucked up shit go on, stop and think why. Because of the fucked up shit you did. It's coming back on you. Alright? So, that's all I gotta say about that. To my subscribers, hope some of y'all hanging in there, with the tramadol thing. If you're still coping with that, good luck with that. And that's about it for now. Hang in there, people, and just enjoy your life. Don't let nobody get you down and get the better of you. You're better than that. And, but yeah, hang in there and good luck, people. Laters.